So we're gonna switch out that switch skill for the Spirit Reckoning combo. See how that feels. Part of why I like sticking with Round Slash is I really enjoy sticking or using the Round Slash combo in like different combat, trying to use those moves as much as possible. I have an affinity for those moves. I think they're really fun. They might not be the most damage in this game anymore compared to something like just going for EI slashes a lot of the time or constant foresights, but I think it's a lot of fun to try and like use the Spirit combo in gameplay as you go. How are the hunts? We're just starting, super duper. Also, Lionel Mov, thank you for coming by. Exquisite. Hi. Thanks for the follow. Cheers. Okay, Goss Harag. He's all the way up at the top. What is your terrible mistake, fish kebab? We're using the Wrath Longsword, which has like no sharpness. Oh well. Yirgacheffe? I don't know if it's a Yirgacheffe. I've had a lot of Yirgacheffe over the years because it's a popular farm in Ethiopia to source coffee from. Wouldn't surprise me if it was. Spirit Slash 3 is replaced by Dividing Slash, which can either be done stationary or with L stick to lunge forward with a cone of angles. Interesting. Spirit Slash 3. Okay. Then either way you get your finisher, which has to land the second hit to level up. Interesting. Started your No Silkbind Wirefall 3rd gen longsword moveset playthrough, and the first thing you did was go to the hub with your 50 raw longsword, fought an Aknasom. How'd that go? That sounds challenging. It sounds like the bird would pose a big challenge, at least to me. Took you 43 minutes to kill the Aknasom. Heck yeah, dude. Make that Aknasom a marathon. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if you can still special sheath after the finisher. You probably can. Ow. Oh, right. So I was thinking of a Round Slash finisher there. A Round Slash finisher probably would have kicked me past that if I got it out quickly enough. The Reckoning finisher, of course, would keep me in place. One punch. Two punch. Best of luck, Digi Artist. Nope, that's the wrong button. I can't even remember the button for Special Sheath. How messed up is that? How are the cats today? The cats are okay. We didn't let them spend a lot of time together today. We basically just fed them in the same room, and that was about it. It's okay, there it is. Alright, here's where the fun begins. I think I've fought Goss maybe two times in high rank so far, and that's about it. So I'm going to be pretty rusty at this matchup, or at least still a lot of learning, which is kind of exciting, honestly. Figuring out a new finisher in the combo and trying out a fight that's still kind of fresh. I like Monster Hunter. Mr. Tigrex is here. While they're fighting, let's check the hunter's notes. And let's see real quick. Block of ice plus. Target rewards, capture rewards, drop materials, drop materials. Cool. So we'll wanna do a wyvern ride and knock the shinies out of him. So the cats are just okay. We didn't let them spend a lot of time with one another today. because they were a little bit mean to one another yesterday. They had some fights. So today was just more of a let's all chill out day. Tomorrow we'll try again, I think. Tigrex just missed. That attack does not do much mounting damage. But this should do it. Oh. Wow. I'm screwing this mount up. There it is. Hello, Cursed Blessing. Right. We're just concerned about picking these up, just in case they're blocks of ice. There we go. One of them was. Rush through this. Okay, I can see how that moves you forward. That's nice. That was a dumb thing to counter. I'm not sure why my brain thought that was the proper response there, but it did. That feels good. I don't know. I think EI feels to me like something you want to use not as a reaction to things, but just as a reaction to, or as a prediction to big moves in a matchup that you know are going to happen. Okay, buddy. That didn't work well because it was a multi-hit. It's so weird to not have Round Slash jet me off into the other direction. Again, I wasn't quite close enough. The idea there was to try and get closer to him so that when he did that, I would be able to hit him with the counter, but I screwed it up. There we go. How'd the move go? The move was kind of a mess, LOTB. Thank you for asking. Some things went to plan, some things went not to plan, but it's working out. We're getting things a little bit more how they're supposed to be every day. Kind of unpacking some things and thrifting some furniture and stuff like that. Nice. That feels good. Hitting both those. Nope, too early. Get out of there. Oh, let's see. Hello, Badobbles. Ooh, that's cool. I have not seen that combo before. That was a slam into a series of punches because he has just the big block of ice on him right now. That's cool. This guy has so many different variations depending on what his arms are like. Nice. Aang, now that you've played a good chunk of this game, how do you feel about wire falls? Hey, Riss, have you went against Narwa yet? No, we will not be doing Nara for a while. Like, probably a week or two, I would imagine. We haven't unlocked, but I have a lot of other things I want to do. Wire falls shouldn't exist. Well, that tells me what Aang thinks of it. I think they're interesting. I think their saving grace for me is that they tie together so many different systems. You've got your move, I guess, sorry. They draw from a resource that ties together so many different systems. What about the All-Mother one? I have not encountered that monster yet, Neon Boomeranger Boy. I don't really want to talk about the monsters that I haven't gotten to in the game yet. So, because I haven't fought my first Narwa yet, I don't want you to talk about the monsters that come after that, please. I'm not a super stickler about spoilers at this point, but I don't want to know anything about those fights before I do them. I generally know about the monsters that are in the game, but I just want to avoid discussion on them before I reach them. Yeah, to me, I think Wirefalls are interesting in that they draw from a central resource that you can use for aggressive moves, you can use for movement, you can use for recovery, you can use for basically this game's version of pins or riding. So it's kind of interesting, but they are still very advantageous. Ooh. Oh, darn. I didn't quite get the finisher off there. But that was an example of the movement being helpful. I got to move forward there. Like how older Monster Hunter was more about setting you up into positions where you chose to get up with the correct timing. Yeah. I think wire falling is quite advantageous. We were fighting some Barioth last night in the new event that just came out. The new event, quite difficult, for me at least. Oh wait, I don't have round slash. I could've just dodged. Haven't done it yet. It's tough. Dealing with any two of those monsters at the same time in the arena is really rough because they're so fast. Forgot that the second one has much lower range. Oh, it missed. Do you know anything about the Celtas? Yep, we've played all of Monster Hunter Free Midnight, Portable Third, and the vast majority of 4 Ultimate on stream. I'm gonna miss that again. I'm not used to the positioning for it in terms of how you have to turn your body to hit that move. That'll hit. Here it is. Whoop. Oh, don't want to do that. Oh, didn't have enough spirit gauge for it. There's the instant stun as well. In low rank, you can always get out of this. In high rank, you can get out of it. That move kind of bothers me because you do always have the time to escape it, which means it's kind of just like a weird time waster. It's a specific slam he does that's different than his other slams. That is always an instant stun for whatever reason. Ooh, and that spun around twice. I feel like I'm noticing, I mean, that was not a new Goss move, but I feel like I am noticing new Goss moves in this matchup that I had not noticed before. Oh, hey, look. Spirit 3. Whoops. Can you tell I haven't used that move that much yet? There we go. I don't think that hit. That move does not have very good feedback. It's interesting that the EI sheath will basically latch onto anything around you. It doesn't have to latch onto the monster that was actually attacking you. Oh, I was too far away still. The idea was right. Execution, not so much. Nice, it still hit. Yep, dead. Dang it. That's such a trap. I should have stayed down. Well, let's see if we can finish this guy. He certainly does lots of damage to us. Oh. Not always safe to do the EI. It does have quite a bit of end lag there. No. Quick Sheath 3 makes a huge difference on it. Well, it makes a huge difference in terms of being able to get into it. Does it make a big difference at the end of the move too? And this is one of the sets that we have that has more defense. I think the only set we have that has more defense than this is the Greatsword set we built last night. Not sure, but it feels like it. Interesting. I'm trying to think about why that would be. Well, it's still counted. Nope, not quite. That follow-up's gonna work a little differently with Reckoning than it did with the normal one. That's that combo. Oh my goodness, he can turn so much with it. He's terrifying with some of these. There are so many moves that are very similar to one another and will work slightly differently depending on what his arms are set up like at the time. That's the stun right there. There we go. He's got dual blades? He does. Hello, Magala Mantle. Well, are we gonna die? I hope you like your new table, Soul. Run forwards, get the finisher. That's cool. Too early on the foresight. Nope, he's gonna come get us. Yeah, I hope you do enjoy it when you get it. I also can't tell how Foresight works sometimes in terms of when it will hit versus not hit. It's kind of weird. Is that limp? It is. We're supposed to capture him for blocks of ice, so I guess we're gonna do that. Hey, a beast jump. Thank you, game. It hits when it wants to. Yeah, stuff like that. Both the Serene Pose counter and EI feel like that to me. It needs to be a direct facing hit. What do you mean by direct facing? Yeah, I'm not used to how this spirit finisher works. It's not bad. I don't think it's a bad option. That was my impression before too when I tried it out the first time. It's like, this doesn't feel worse or anything. It just feels like not what I'm used to. You're looking straight at the monster and not just zooming through it. It needs to hit something in the line. Weird. I don't know if I can truly envision the line. To me, it just feels like when you hit the EI, your character just like bugs out and like spins in a random direction. So we'll see about that, I guess. Got some blocks of ice there. Nice. I think we got 1 or 2 from drops, and then we got 1 right there. That might be enough to upgrade our longsword.